Good morning, boys and girls, moms and dads, everybody in viewer land. Welcome to another Generator Monday. We're out here with the Champion Dual Fuel as usual, and we're going to be running the Generac 24 kW. But today, let's talk about the Champion Dual Fuel. Last time we ran our propane, and I had it in that crate so the bottle didn't fall over, and we talked about everything to do with propane. You don't have to choke propane because it's a direct jet right into the system. It bypasses the carburetor a little bit, but it does freeze up the carburetor on long runs. So when you run it for a long time, at the end, go ahead and put it on the board and run your gasoline through, non-ethanol gasoline, through the generator. Run a cord through it, let it run with a little load on it just to dry everything out and clean it up, okay? But for the long-term power failures, for the big power failures, I use my LP, and I take in accordance with what I'm running with the 8400 and the 6750 running. So you got to make sure you look at what your generator is capable of and that you run it within its limits. And I use the LP for the main reason: when the power failure is over, I just shut the bottle off and I don't have a 5 or 6 gallons worth of gasoline to drain out of a generator. So that's why I use the LP first. I keep 20 gallons of gasoline. So when I use all my LP, I would run the gasoline too if I had to. But I got the cord in there. I checked the oil. We're going to be changing the oil, going through the filter, putting a new plug in it, gapping your plug, and cleaning our spark arrestor. We're going to do that in the fall here, because I do that in the spring and the fall twice a year. So, or 50 hours on your oil. So I checked the oil today. It's good to go. We're going to go ahead and give her a full choke. Turn her on. Now she's running as always, and we're going to let her run just for a second. And remember, if your generator does run kind of goofy, making a sputtering sound, and it's not running right, it could be your plug, or take a look at the age of your battery. The batteries go bad and they make them run bad too. So check your battery. Clean your battery terminals on the generator. All right, boys and girls, moms and dads, everybody. You can see we had the green light. Last time it ran, it checked out, everything was good. The dealer was here and serviced my unit. I like the dealer to do it because they log everything in that they did it for the warranty. I have a 10-year warranty on this. So the dealer for the warranty does all the stuff. That way Generac can't say things weren't done properly because their dealer did it. So I have my dealer do it. I maintain it myself a lot too, as you all know. The dealer put new spark plugs in it, new air filter, change the oil, and check the battery. The battery's still good. They go for 4 to 5 years is what a battery is good for, I was told on this. But I open this up, I take the battery out, take the negative off first, then the positive, clean your battery, clean the terminals, and then put the positive on first, then the negative on last, okay? And always, 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 don't forget you got to hit the red stop button in this because it's an auto start. And when you start putting your hands in there, you don't want this thing started, okay? So always hit the red button and verify it by looking at the red light. And then I pull that little 20 amp fuse out of it, or 7.5 amp fuse, sorry, 7.5 amp fuse. I pull that out too, just to really make it safe. But that's what you want to do. So it's all service, it's ready for another year. And here you go, she's firing up. So it's going to run the 5 minutes. I'm going to let it cool down for a half hour. And once it's all cooled down for a half hour, I'll open it up, check for oil leaks if there are any. And I'm going to check the oil. And then go ahead and put it back in service. So I'm going to hit my red button and do all that. So other than that, have a good day, be safe. Thank you very much. Sayonara, adios.